A planet. Filgaea is slowly rotting, its once vegetation withering away. As it weren't enough, all sorts of predators roam the desert. They prey on innocents. Yet, these are the willings of the brave, the waste, to seek their fortune. Those folk are known as drifters. Wild Arms 3. What now? I think someone's on the roof. Yes, I must agree. Somebody like to volunteer to investigate? You're joking, right? Don't look at me. I'm not so naive to turn my back on strangers. Very well. Then I shall take the lead. But please escort the young lady on your way up. Why are you assuming the young lady's coming with you? What kind of gun is that? Yeah, looks like we've got some company. Looks like guardsmen to me. Who are you anyway? And you, punk. I didn't see you kick in the window to break into the cabin. Don't tell me you blokes are all drifters, going after the same treasure. Yes, we've been hired to guard the treasure. At least that's whole truths for me. We're here to protect the goods from ruffians such as yourselves. I kindly ask you to withdraw to avoid any unnecessary bloodshed. Once we take care of business here, there'll be a hefty reward waiting to roll right in. We don't have time to play. I'd like to avoid unnecessary bloodshed part, though. I wonder who they're working for. Very sharp, by the way. How's your shooting? I'll do my best. I'll be counting on you. Can I ask for your assistance as well? What are they plotting? So you planning to bite the dust, or bite a bullet and face us? Listen, time is money. Let's get this started. Boss, we're one short without Lupo. Don't think we should bite off more than we can chew. Blokes, just do as I say, or do you have a problem with that? Psych yourself up. Shut your fly. Dennis, get ready to wreak havoc. I wish that dialogue was just a little slower. How do I get myself into this? I mean, we just met 2 seconds ago and we're all buddy-buddy teaming up. I mean, come on. Is anyone listening? Stop rambling, we have to get to work. Yes, ma'am. So who's this? Virginia, alright. Let's take out Romeo. Take out the sides first. Oh shit. Ouch. Is everyone okay? You got healing powers right here. I can restore everyone's health in one shot. Just give me a holler. Thanks. One short. And let's get it to Virginia, she needs to heal. Should I heal us? No, we're good. Lucky those throwing stars do absolutely nothing. Alright, that's one down. Maybe I should heal first. Should I heal everyone? Jet's a little down. Gallows. Virginia really needs it. Oh. Oh, that didn't do as much as I would have liked. Alright. We're out of time. Or it might not be worth the risk this time around. Not bad, Princess. Who do you say you quit that messy team and join us? No thanks. I think I'd like to hang out with Thugs. Thugs, listen up, Princess. We're all drifters here, aren't we? My, would you take a look at the time? I should bid you adieu. Hope to see you soon. We're not through with you yet. What's the noise? Jumping from one train to another. Risky business. My apologies for the trouble. Please report the damages to my client. I'll arrange what I do to compensate. What's a box? And the mysterious light. That light had some sort of warmth to it. Those slugs were after it? You saw the lady? You saw that young lady? That was a sparkle of the Arc Scepter, a sacred artifact to communicate with the powers that sustain the world. The power that sustains the world? So that's what they were after. There it goes. It was a stormy night, wasn't it? So this is what they're looking for, help, stuck in the middle of nowhere. We seem to have missed our stop while taking care of business. Alright, what now? You must discover the goods to my client. I'll deliver the goods. I believe you know where that might be. I believe you might know where that is. Yeah, I guess. Northwest of here to a small village at the foot of the mountain. That is actually my hometown. Since we're all here, what do you say we go together? I was just in for the ride, but it's not a bad... Damn it. Slow down. I know, let's introduce ourselves. So now I can control it. Nothing to control dialogue speed. Can I flip the switch? Why can't I flip the switch? No, we won't muck around too much. Let's just get to the village. There it is. So this is Gallows Hotel, also known as Basker Colony, where the people believe in the powers that sustain the world, the Guardians. Sure don't react much. Well, I must go finish my assignments. Would you mind introducing me to a woman named Halle? She is the one who assigned me the task of delivering the Arc Scepter. Who, me? Introduce you to Granny? I ran away from here 3 months ago. Everyone thinks I'm dead. Brother? Shane! You're home! It's like a dream come true. I did not even foresee this in my dream sight. Although grandmother did say you would be home soon, she was absolutely right. So, he is family. as well as Hele. Yes, that's the Arc Scepter, alright. Job well done. Here's your reward, and a little extra just to show my appreciation. Go on, take it. Looks like I caused you more trouble than you bargained for. Not only did you deliver the Arc Scepter, you also brought my incompetent grandson. Hey, leave me out of this. It was just a coincidence that I came home. Not necessarily. She did mention I may also have to deliver a troublesome package. I had no idea that package would be you until now. I figured robbers and thugs would jump at the Arc Scepter if I released information about its transport. And that this boy would go after it too. I never imagined it'd be this easy. I should have known, you and your dirty tricks. But tell me this. If you just want to be back here, does that mean that I've had the real Arc Scepter all along? And the one we delivered fake? I'm back. Oh, you are so pitiful. Listen well, the Arc Scepter you took, and the one transported by train, and the two over there. All four of these are genuine Arc Scepters. Gallows, don't tell me you thought there was only one Arc Scepter in this world. Your lack of discipline for your studies is atrocious. Thought I taught that to you and Shane. Is that true? The Arc Scepter is a staff which can transmit and receive willpower. In other words, it is a sacred artifact used to communicate with guardians. There are a total of 4 Arc Scepters in this world. They were enshrined at various places that worship guardians, but are gathered here now. The bearer of an Arc Scepter is capable of sensing the presence of the spiritual guardians, which means he or she is capable of materializing and utilizing the power of guardians in this world. The bearer of an Arc Scepter has the right to use the power of the guardians, but the bearer also has the right to kill the guardian. Shall we go for a walk? I'll continue my story then. The Arc Scepter made it to the colony safely, away from the hands of villains. Thanks to all of you, that is. But I do have a new mission I would like to ask of you. You want us to kill the Guardians? Not exactly. I've been training hard to become a priest, and in the past year or so, I developed a special ability where I can foresee future events through my dreams. It's called Dream Sight. Through this legendary supernatural power, I was forewarned of the following apocalypse. A blue shadow will rise from the ancient dead of our planet, Filgaia. The resurrected blue shadow will wield a sharp, cold sparkle that will eat away the planet. People, animals, and all other forms of life will be devoured, and eventually Filgaia itself. But there's no absolute proof or evidence to back it up, it's just a dream. But this is my kid brother's dream, trust me. His dreams always come true. Thank you, brother. I call it the Blue Menace. But this threat is not all that the dream speaks. It also tells of how the Blue Shadow will be defeated. The Blue Shadow will be expelled by releasing the chains which bind the Guardians. Filgaia will eventually rejuvenate, and a little girl will bring about absolute peace and tranquility. My next mission to you is to release the Guardians. This may be a job for your grandson, but we're not Baskars. You can do it. When I asked that the bearer of the Arc Scepter has the right to kill the Guardian, I meant you must face it in battle It proves that you are worthy to face these intangible, invisible things. And by fighting and proving your strength, the Guardian will be released from the earth, transferring itself into a medium. What's a medium? This is a medium. It can be considered a passport that allows mankind to escape the planet and manipulate various powers. But this one here is an imitation made from Beskar technology by extracting the breath of the planet, like water and wind, and refining it. This mission requires you to create a high-density pure medium from the bare bones of the planet's breath, the Guardians. Thank you kindly for looking after my incompetent grandson. Please return to the planet. Why'd you do that, Granny? A pure medium is much more powerful. All you have to do now is get one. You wield the Arc Scepter, do you not? Prove your strength to the Guardian. Pardon me. But we're only here because we happen to meet by chance. We're not a team, nor do we have a reason to prove our strength to the Guardians. However, you did call this a mission. Would you mind explaining that our reward would be should we accept this assignment? A reward? Ah, yes. Your reward will be the mediums transformed from Guardians. Take them. Excuse me? Wipe that stern look off your face. Your good looks will go to waste. There are 4 Arc Scepters, and there are 4 of you. Each one of you is worthy to face a Guardian. What you all do with the mediums after is none of my concern. Wait a minute. Guardians and their mediums are valuable assets to us Beskars. We turn them for guidance. But you would give them away to these incompetent strangers? I always thought you were a little slow, but I think you're just completely senile. No. That's a surprise. I never realized you were so passionate about the old traditions. Perhaps you're more conservative than I thought. Even if we Beskars were to face the Guardians and receive their mediums, all we would do is enshrine them at this altar and leave them there. And what good would that do? I believe that entrusting the mediums to drifters who traverse the vast wastelands is the true meaning behind releasing the Guardians. In a sense, it may be a long shot, but I believe this gamble is necessary, based on the dreams Shane had. I know this sounds like a crazy mission, but please consider. I'm in. I want my medium back. Can't back down now. I'm more drawn by their story than anything else. Guardians, the power that sustains the worlds, that come in contact with mysterious entities means... I don't care either way. If we get it, we can always sell it. I'm in if the money's there. I'm not so sure, but I do feel excited. It's like an adventure for drifters. I've always dreamed about that. Looks like you've decided. We all have our own reasons, but our goal is the same. The four of us would like to accept the mission to release the Guardians. You made a wise decision. Not the fact that you accepted the mission, but the fact that all 4 of you will carry out this mission together. The Guardians have sealed their bodies in a distant time, but still exist today in intangible forms. Their strength far exceeds those of humans, so you should all watch out for each other. There is no need to rush. Prepare all you want before you prove your strength to the Guardians. It may be wise to brush up on your skills and learn more about the Guardians here at Beskar. During a dialogue, words may appear in green letters, which signify that they hold important meaning. Press the square button while green letters are on display to activate the Ask system. This allows you to inquire about the word you have activated. After pressing the keyword, press the X button to get information about it. O to cancel. Instead of reading the explanation, why don't you give it a trial? You'll get the hang of it that way. Now that I gave a brief explanation about the sanctuary from which you must release the Guardians, if you need me to go over it again, don't hesitate to ask. The Guardians are sealed at the base of the southern foothills. The foothills ranges from Zenom, lies in the presence of the Guardians who represent the elements of all things. The great elements are necessary to make the world what it is. There are 4 that exist in everything. They're earth, fire, wind, and water. Guardians of these elements are worshipped as the 4 great guardians. Knowledge is power. Do not forget. The Arc Scepter is meant to be wielded by the ordained. Caution is required when handling it. It is a heritage of the ancients. Allow us to communicate with things that have no form. Who are you? Really wish it gave a description of what these did. I may look it up before the next episode. See if we can gather any items before we head on out. Check out Gallows' house. Hello, what are you saying? I've shown my strength to the Guardians, but I became a priestess. I just followed our village verse. Follow the sun to the east, so I faced the monolith of Gordev, just to the east of me. It was such a long time ago, I don't remember what happened then, except now about how tough the trial was. But I braved the trial of Gordev. And once I had the power of earth, I faced the guardians of wind, water, and lastly fire. Just like the Avatar. I don't think there's much to do in the village here. Head out and face the southern sanctuary. You can see an ocean of sand, you know, right? The dunes are all that's left now, but in the days of our ancestors it was a blue sea full of life. To be a first-rate drifter? I think we can become that. Hey Shane, what are you saying? You can hear different things when you change the party leader. Make my brother the party leader to learn about the Guardians from a different perspective. Okay, there we go. How did I do that? I suggest you further hone your skills before you try. After all, the Guardians aren't going anywhere. Well, let's just get going. So all that used to be ocean. It's different than I imagined. It's hard to explain, but... You thought it'd be a lot more beautiful and glorious? Does that explain it? With a sanctuary housing guardians, the power that sustains the world, you do have certain expectations. Suits me just fine. This place is just like Filgaia, empty and barren with only the dry winds blowing through it. Is Filgaia the way it is because of how the Guardians are? Or is it the other way around? Ah, who cares? I think it's trying to tell us something. Yo, what do we do? I don't know. Don't ask me. Wouldn't you be the one to know? We were a little unprepared. We should have inquired as to its proper handling. Something's beginning to swell up. I don't think I could hold it any longer. Just swing it, it'll all turn out just fine. Where's the Arc Scepter? Perhaps the phosphorescence is the ritual meant for the bearer. Does that mean we officially have been deemed bearers? What is that? My head. My hangovers are never this bad. The pressure inside our heads does indeed feel like one. However, this feeling, as if someone is calling to us, deep within our hearts. It's soft, but very loud at the same time. If this really is a shrine where the Guardians are worshipped, then this voice must be theirs. Let's go. The monolith decorated with the runes symbolizing Gudev, the Guardian of Earth. One can cause the Guardian to materialize by focusing everyone's willpower within the Arc Scepter. You feel a presence bigger and heavier than anything. The power of Earth crushes all with its howl. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have the strength to fight with which has no form. Fight and show your strength to Gudev. Big lizard man. Mega Smash. How can something that big miss? Planet Breaker. I think we'll save up and just unload Gatlings next turn. If we can. Let's unload this Gatling first. Nope. Godaiv has shielded by a barrier. Alright. Alright. Not too bad. Terra Roar. Medium just doesn't exhibit its power by holding on to it. You have to go to the menu's Invoke command, where you invoke the medium and become one with the Guardian's power. Each one of us can invoke up to 3 mediums. Anything above that will overwhelm your consciousness, and may result in terrible consequences. Once a medium is invoked, the Arcana commands become available during battle. Arcana is an extension of the Guardian's power. Think of it as magic. It can be said that using Arcana is also key to winning. But one thing you have to watch out for is the enemy's elemental property. The effectiveness of an Arcana attack can differ greatly depending on an enemy's elemental properties. Cool. So this is Godaiv. Oh, come on. This monolith is decorated with runes symbolizing Morgult, the Guardian of Fire. You feel a presence hotter and more ferocious than anything. The power of fire spreads its crimson wings. The bearer of the Arc Scepter must have strength to fight that which has no form. Let's go for it. Big dragon. Oh shit. That's a lot stronger than I thought it was. Well, it did suggest I go after this guy last. Cremate. Well, this isn't going too well. Yeah, that's not good. I do think I have a revive item, but I don't think there's a point right now. Vapor Blast. I think that's the end of us. Yep. Alright, let's try one more time and see if we can be a little smarter about this. I've got no FP. Alright, so that was good. But opening up a Vapor Blast like that is going to be tough. If I can get Virginia and Jet to survive, though, I think we can do this. Just barely. Okay, Gallows. We're gonna use up all our resources like this. so we got Virginia and Jet on shield. Now let's get Clive on shield. And heal them up. Okay, that's alright. Now we'll shield myself here. Clive, you do a lock on. One more heal there. Alright, we're doing a lot better this time. We got everyone on shield. That'll help reduce attack. Now I should move towards protect, which I think we might be a little late for. Oh, that was close. Oh, we made it. Oh, damn, that was close. But we're just about out of vitality for everyone. Actually, we are out of vitality. We got Fiery Rage. And I think, with 2 mediums out of 4 acquired, we'll call it there for right now. And we'll get the other 2 at the start of the next episode.